Phoenix in 6.
Half the Bucks in the series.
You're delusional.
Your basketball card should be revoked.
I need to see more.
Yo! Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Now with Darius Aiden. I am Darius Simmons, and welcome back to the show. Today, guys, we're talking to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I believe the Cavs are ready to take the next step in order to get into the completion stage of their rebuild. And you look at the Cavs, they had an active 2021 NBA offseason. After yet another year of missing the playoffs, they finished with a record of 22-50, which placed them 13th in the Eastern Conference. But in my mind, the Cavs are bound to improve this NBA season. And they started their offseason by drafting Evan Mobley with the third pick in the NBA draft, who should pair great and will pair great with Jarrett Allen, who just recently signed a 5-year, $100 million extension with the Cavs this offseason. And they made one of the most surprising moves in the offseason, in my opinion, by pulling off a signing trade for Lauri Markkanen. And when we break down this Cavs roster, you have a lot of talent with your young core. And this all starts with your best player by far in Collin Sexton. And last season, Collin Sexton averaged around 24.3 points a game to go on with 4.4 assists. He also shot a solid 37.1% from three on 4.4 attempts per game. And Sexton is a great scorer and will continue in this role with the Cavs this season. And Collin Sexton is really just a phenomenal player, and he is personally one of my favorite players to watch in the NBA today. And he is the main product of this Cavs developmental and rebuilding system. In all 3 seasons he has been in the league, he has led the Cavaliers in scoring. Next goes Darius Garland, who averaged 17.4 points per game to go on with 6.1 assists last season. Darius also shot an efficient 39.5% from three last season. And he was really the main facilitator. He was really the main facilitator for the Cavs last season. He will continue in this role this season. And we all really need to be on the lookout for improvement from Darius Garland the rest of this season and for many, many years to come, especially from beyond the arc. He is a great facilitator, but scoring the basketball, we have seen some development in these past couple of years for Darius. So, and the defense of this backcourt with Sexton and Garland, I mean, it's very questionable and it's very suspect. But their offensive firepower, scoring and facilitating, is definitely without question. And all the Cavs need to do is just keep these guys together, and they will succeed for many, many years to come. And a player that will help this backcourt defensively is the wing Isaac Okoro. And Isaac Okoro has struggled offensively last season in his rookie campaign, but he proved his worth on the defense side of the ball. And this defense, go along with Jarrett Allen and Lauri Markkanen and Evan Mobley, it will be vital for this Cavs team to be successful this season. And Isaac Okoro averaged around 9.6 points per game, but shot a horrendous 29% from three. If he can improve his offensive game, Isaac Okoro will be a very vital piece of the Cavs' future in the next couple of years. But I really do believe that the intriguing storyline going into the season for the Cavs is how will they manage Kevin Love? I mean, you bring in Lauri Markkanen while Kevin Love has 2 years and $60 million left on his current contract. And the Cavs made a huge mistake by giving Kevin Love this contract in the first place. And it will be very, very hard to move him. I mean, it has been reported that K-Love has no interest in a buyout, meaning a trade is the only option to get rid of him. And it will be extremely difficult to find a team who would trade for that big of a contract. And a guy who has been, quote unquote, injury prone and washed these past couple of years of his career. But I do believe they need to change direction when it comes to coaching and management. JB Bickerstaff, with all due respect, is not the right guy for the job and is not the missing piece to this Cavs rebuilding puzzle. Overall, the Cavs have a lot of talent and they have a lot of diamonds in the rough to compete in this very, very competitive Eastern Conference this year. And so far this season, they've been off to a great start, competing in a lot of games against some contending teams. So very excited to see what the Cavs do this season. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel. And hit that bell for post notifications for every video and everything from the channel. Until everybody, this is Sports Now with Darius Aiden. I am Darius Simmons, and we will see you on the next episode. Peace.